Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DCTH. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And this situation makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And that question revolves around the fact that today the price made a really nice move. I mean, when you consider where the price was right there going into the day and then where the price ultimately closed up there, any rational person is going to say, yeah, the bulls definitely made a very nice move on the day. However, that does lead to the valid question, though, of, but is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength, or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward, and in my mind, it revolves around a single area. Now, to best illustrate this, I'm going to have to scrunch up the chart here, make it a little bit harder to see, but I really want to kind of try to get my point across here. And that key level is right here at 0.065. So why is 0.065 so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with genuine strength, with true power, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. That would be a contradiction. Exactly. So with that in mind, think about 0.065. Any sort of closes below it, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of this big old range that it has just broken out of. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Now, I'm not saying this will happen, but just to, for example's sake, let's say the price actually has a pretty dramatic pullback, goes all the way back down there, and then behaves and, just like that before starting to work its way back upwards. Even after a pretty drastic pullback like that, what would you still have from the big picture perspective? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this base of lows down here. If you picture each one of these as stair steps, well, hey, now you have overall stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, I'm defining and quantifying, quote unquote, make progress as staying up above 0.065. As far as levels of resistance, that's not even a top priority right now. In my opinion, at least next week, top priority is just going through healthy consolidations and building higher bases. Because as long as higher bases are being built over time, everything else will take care of itself, which includes breaking areas of resistance. So very nice move today, and we'll see how this one unfolds next year. So Happy New Year, everybody. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.